Our third equation is y equals -1/2 bracket x -3 squared plus 6. From this equation, we know that our a value is both negative and a half, so that our graph will be going down. It's already in vertex form, so we just need to find the vertex. So the vertex would be 3 and 6. We know this because in vertex form, the h value is negative, and when you're finding the vertex, you switch the value of h so that it would be positive. And we also know that in vertex form, our k value is 6, and we know that we just keep it the same, so it would stay 6. So if we wanted to graph this, then we know that our starting point would be 3 and 6. So there. And we also know that our graph will be going down. It'll be opening down because it's negative. And we also know that because our a value is a half, that our points will be going down by a half. So normally, our graph would go over 1 and down 1 because 1 to the power of 2 is 1. But for this, it'll go over 1 and down 0.5 because it's divided, or it's multiplied by a half. And then for our second value, it would normally be 4 because 2 to the power of 2 is 4, but it's actually 2. Our third value, it would normally be 9, but it's 4.5. Our fifth value, it would normally, or our fourth value, it would normally be 16, but we're dividing that by half, so it would be 8. And our fifth value, it would normally be 25, but this time it'll be 12.5. And a half. Point is right there. And our next value will be 6, which would normally be 36, but for this it would be 18. So I think it goes off the graph, but you should still check anyway. Yeah, so the maximum point would be 16 and it's 18, so it goes off the graph, but you should still check anyway because you want to put maximum points on the graph. And you would just mirror this on the other side. So yeah, next point would be here. And then you would draw your parabola. Make sure that when you're drawing it off the graph that it doesn't cross the next point. Also make sure that it's a curve and not a V. And try and make it as neat as possible. And that's your equation.